Okay. Can you discuss with me what are the things that we are discussing for the past few days in Unit 3? What are the things that you have learned, which we are learning about? What are the topics we are learning about? Can you share it with me through the chat box? Come on, quick. Okay. Prashad, 3224. Characteristics of e-business. Is it characteristics of e-business? Is it characteristics of e-business? You have to add one more word. Yes, threat related to e-business. We are learning about some of the e-business security features. Very good. So we should also know about what do you mean by e-business security and what are the features and what are the threats. Very good. Okay. So what do you mean by e-business security? What is the meaning for e-business security? Can you tell me? What do you mean by e-business security? Okay. Answer me the next question. What do you mean by e-business security? You have told that we are discussing about e-business security, isn't it? What do you mean by e-business security? I need the answer. Come on, we don't have time. Please give me the answer. E-business security means what? What do you mean by the word e-business security? Come on, quick. To protect the customer data. 30123. Yes, Rian has given the security to safeguard the data related to e-business. Very good. Okay. And 3169 has written protect of devices from possible tests. Okay, very good. So you have gathered some knowledge regarding e-business. What do you mean by business security or computer security? What is the basic understanding of computer security, and what do you mean by security threat, how it will affect the internet and how it will affect the e-business, and what are the some of the characteristics of e-business security. Okay, e-business security characteristics, these are the topics which we have learned. Okay, under that we have discussed about integrity and privacy, availability, authentication, and non repudiation. These are the concepts which I have taught to you in my previous session. Okay, and we also talked about the meaning for security threat. Okay, security threat, what it will affect. Security threat will affect the computer system. It may steal the data or alter the data or modify the data. Okay, these are the things how it will be creating harm to the computer. Okay. So what is the primary reason to secure your computer? What is the primary reason? I told you, in order to prevent your computer, okay, from some damages, by from causing from damages. Okay, in today's class, okay, I have also discussed about computer virus. In my earlier session, I have discussed with you one of the threat known as computer virus, how it will make effect, how it will be harming your computer system. Okay, so in today's class we can discuss about. Okay, before that, I would like to tell you how the computer virus will attack your computer. So, what is the possibility and how it will enter your computer virus? Okay, you have to be very careful while handling while you're connecting yourself with the internet. Okay, because while connecting with the internet connection, you may pick up some computer viruses by through normal web activities. What kind of web activities? Like if you're sharing your files, any file, any type kind of file, whether it is a Word document, whether it is a PDF document, whether it may be a music file or some other pictures, anything. So if via any kind of files will contain will have this kind of computer virus. Once it enters your computer or system, it will affect your uh, all the databases that is present within the system. Okay, even if you are opening the spam emails or some email attachment which is filled with virus, complete that computer virus, then definitely possibilities are there which it may affect your computer also. And also not only that, by downloading free games, some free games will be available. Okay, so if you are downloading that, some media players, some other applications, you have to be very careful before downloading such kind of application, such kind of music files. Okay, so what you have to do before installing some kind of application, you have to thoroughly read the license agreement of that application. Okay, so like this virus can be spread to the computer in several ways. Okay, so through network, through disk, through email attachment, or some through external devices. Someone might have pen drive with the virus which contains virus. If they are connecting their pen drive in your computer, then automatically the computer will get affected, will get attacked by the virus. From that device to this device, it will be spread from that device to this device. Not only through internet connectivity, there are also some other external sources. If your computer gets connected with those kind of external sources, definitely your computer will get attacked by the virus. Okay. Okay. So what may be the symptoms? How you'll come to know that your computer has got attacked with the virus? If your body is attacked with virus, you will get some symptoms. And that you will be getting headache, cold, some other symptoms. Then you will immediately come to know that you are affected with some virus. Similarly, after the virus enters the computer system, the computer will slowly start the speed of the computer, the speed of the working nature of the computer, the speed of the computer will come to slow. Okay, so one of the symptoms, like then the slow performance, computers start to perform very slow, the speed level will be decreasing. And unpredictable computer behavior, which means you cannot predict anything in that computer. Okay, sometimes it will work very good, sometimes it will not work work well up to your expectation level. Sometimes hangings will happen, computer will be crashing frequently. Okay, suddenly your data will be lost without your any knowledge, without your knowledge, unknowingly, or suddenly it will, you will lose your data. Okay, then computer will get crashes frequently. So these are some of the systems. Once if the virus start attacking your computer performance will come down. Okay, these are all the basic understanding that we should know, that if computer is attacked by the viruses, the speed performance will come down, and other kind of behavior, unpredictable computer behavior will happen in the computer. Okay, so these are some of the symptoms, and so hope you all know what do you mean by computer virus. Now let us discuss about other type of client server security threat. We are learning about client server security threat. Under that topic, we have learned computer virus. Okay, computer virus, how it will create a harm to your computer, in what way, and what are the symptoms. Okay, and how it will enter your computer. These are the things which we have learned with the topic computer virus. The next topic is spyware. Okay, this is one kind of malicious software. Okay, anybody know about spyware? Anybody know about this concept, spyware? If you know, you can share with me in the chat box. Anybody know about spyware? We have learned about computer virus. Anybody know about spyware? Yes or no? Spyware. Okay, I'll tell. Okay, this is a type of application, software application. Okay, without your knowledge, it will be installed in your computer. Okay, you don't have any knowledge, that even that you are not aware that it has got installed in your computer. This is a kind of malicious software which will be automatically installed, which will get automatically installed in your computer without your knowledge, without the user's knowledge. Okay, so what it will do, it will directly affect the devices. It will directly affect the devices which it has entered. Okay, not only in what way it will be affecting the devices. It will be stealing the sensitive information, all the data. It will steal important and sensitive information. And then not only that, spyware is one of the most common threats to internet users. Those people who are using internet, no, they have to be very alert, because uh, that spyware once get installed automatically without our knowledge. Like it will start to monitor your internet activities. Okay, and not only that, not it will also take your login credentials, your password, your IDs, your user ID, everything. It will be noting it. Okay, it will be keep a eye on your sensitive information. So finally, what it will do, it will even steal your credit card numbers and banking information and some passwords. So these are the things which, if you are unknowingly installing this kind of spyware software, okay, so what that spyware will do, it will start to doing it work. Okay, this, the name itself you can come to know, spyware in the sense, it will keep on noticing you, it will keep on noticing your actions, and it will try to steal your data. So that is the main function of this spyware. Okay, it will be very difficult to detect this kind of spyware installation. Okay, because we don't know what is happening to our computer system. Okay, the first indication a user has the computer device has been affected with spyware is a noticeable reduction in the processor. Your processor will be start to work very slow, and network speed immediately, suddenly our network will not have a sufficient speed. Our network will also start to work very slowly. The speed will be decreasing slowly. And if it is entering the mobile device, it will be like occupying the memory space, and the battery life also comes down. So spyware is one of the important malicious software which gives you a lot of harms, which will create a lot of harm to the computer. In the sense, it will keep an eye on all of your activities, and it will try to steal your sensitive information like credit card numbers and other banking details and other passwords for various websites. Okay, how do I get spyware? How do you will be getting the spyware? Spyware can affect any type of computer, any type of mobile device. Okay, so whether it may be Android or iOS or Mac or any type. Okay, any type, every type of computer or any type of PC or with the various type of operating systems, devices. Okay, everything is vulnerable to this kind of spyware. Okay, okay. Okay, how will you attack? Okay, accept a prompt or pop-up without reading it first. Sometimes, no, some pop-ups will be coming while if you are browsing some other concept or some other important topic. At that time, some pop-up will come. So immediately, with some eager, if you are clicking that pop-up may be the spyware. If you are clicking that pop-up, what will do, it may be a spyware. It will automatically get installed without your knowledge. So while browsing the internet, or while involving yourself in some e-business activities, if you are seeing such a kind of pop-ups in your desktop, kindly avoid clicking that kind of pop-ups. Okay, if you are clicking that, automatically this kind of spyware will get installed in your computer. Okay, you may think how this spyware will be coming to my computer. These are the reasons, without your knowledge, how the spywares are entering your computer system, because you are clicking the pop-ups. Okay, some people, they have the habit of downloading some softwares from the computers. If you want to convert PDF into like Word, or if you want to convert Word into PDF, and for various purposes, people are in need of some softwares, free softwares that is available in the internet. Okay, while downloading such kind of free software, you have to be very careful. Okay, some softwares may have these kind of spywares, this kind of